Hi guys, welcome back to another video. A little bit of a different one for today. I've got my mum up here and she's going to help me with pruning all the roses. We've got, how many roses have we got here?
Oh, it's probably 40 altogether.
We've got about 40 roses to prune. So for those that don't know, they need pruning right back to a tiny little stump, or
No, not quite a stump. Open umbrella.
I'll get told off. An open umbrella. So we're going to hack the crap out of them and throw them in the bin, and then so that'll open up this whole yard, and later on I'll dig out the roses that I'm not going to want. We've got to dig a big trench through here for the sewer line to go in, so we'll do that later on, but when I find out exactly where that's going, I'll dig up the roses that are in the way. Some of them I want to keep, so I'll just put them in in pots and take it from there. So anyway, it's pouring down today, of course, because today's a good day to do it. So naturally it rains. So we're going to get in between showers and start cutting these. So I thought you might like to see us out in the garden doing a bit of work. So yeah, we'll just get on with it. Hey guys, just thought I'd bring you outside. It's 9 o'clock in the morning. Look at the mist here. It's cool. I thought it'd be good for a video. I'm going to get a video. I'm going to, in a minute, take it over and get a video of the side of the house that you guys haven't seen. And yeah, just thought I'd stop for a sec and show you the mist. It was dead quiet here a few minutes ago. We've got the racetrack up the road. And there's a whole heap of people heading out to the racetrack with their cars and everything. So yeah, it's getting a bit loud now. So I'll take it over. I'll find a spot on the other side of the road and I'll show you a picture of the house. Hi guys, welcome back to the parlour. So yeah, we got that little bit of the rose pruning done. So back, as I said, back in the parlour, I've got the transom for the front entrance here, and I'm going to hinge this up, put the catch on it and hang it in position. So I've got the LED light panel for this moving along. So I figure if I get this put up, it might just give me some motivation to get back into that job and put that up and yeah, start working on the side lights. So you might notice that I go hard on a job and then I stop work on it and I go hard on another job. I'm just not wired to go hard on a job for any length of time and keep going until it's completely finished. So I can do that, but if I'm not feeling it, I just go on to another job. I mean, all these jobs need doing, so it doesn't really matter. Like the ceiling rose, I will get back onto that probably next week. I'll get back on and see if I can get that finished up next week for you. But, you know, that's a classic example that, you know, I went hard on it and then it's like, okay, I'm going to do a couple of other little jobs, and I came in and I did a bit of flushing and whatever. Partly that's because I have to do the work at my workshop on the rose. I can't do it here. So if I'm at home, I can do something else. And, you know, like I've got more flushing to do on this, but now I'm going to do the transom. So I keep swapping things up. I don't think it really matters. People will say, well, you know, you should finish one job at a time. And, you know, Julie's like that, and my mum definitely. Mum, you think that too, don't you? Do one job, finish it. But I just can't do that. And for me to really get into a project, I've got to do it when I'm inspired and when I'm feeling excited about something. So, you know, the things that I'm excited about change from day to day. So, you know, I was thinking about this transom. It's been on my mind for ages, but I was just thinking about it at work today. And I thought, well, I'm going to go home and get it hung. So this is a job I can get hung and I can get up and you know, ready for the LED light panel. But there's other jobs that I can't finish tonight. So, you know, I'll probably do a bit of flushing, but I've also got to get the video up for you guys. So, you know, there's so many things to do. I've got to just do what I'm excited about doing at the time. And I feel like it changes things up for you guys, because if I was to just give you a video for 3-4 weeks running, just on working on the entrance, or the vestibule, I should say now, you might think, oh, this is getting a bit boring. You know, how about show us something else? So I'm mixing it up, giving you some different content, and I'm doing what I'm excited about at the time. So that's a little look into my head of how I like to work. And you know, if you get a bit frustrated with thinking, why doesn't he finish that job? I apologise, but it's just how I work, because I want to enjoy this. I don't want it to be hard work for me. So I'll get a bit frustrated with a job, you know, it's hard work, or it's not coming together like I wanted it, or as quickly as I wanted it to. So there are the times that it's best to just go off that job and onto something else that you're excited about, because you're going to do your best work when you're feeling good and you're excited, not when you're frustrated and bored. Simple as that. So anyway, enough talking. I've checked this for size. I've already trimmed this, and it's the right size, so I don't need to trim it. So what I'll do is I'll hinge this up. I'll hold it up in place, and I'll cut the hinges check the hinges out on the frame, and then hang that. And I've got the catch. Where did I put that? I'll be back. So, oh yeah, by the way, sorry about this wire. I will get up there and move it, but just, it's hard to get, the ladder I've got is miles too long to get in the house. And it's hard to get in without banging everything. So what I'll do is I've got to run wires for power points, and I've got to get this. I'm going to move the chandelier to the entrance, all that kind of stuff. So yeah, I don't want to jump up there just to do one little job. So to those people that are thinking, oh, God damn, move that wire, fix that up, you're going to electrocute yourself. Yeah, you're right. I need to do that. So I will get in and do that soon. So try and just ignore that. So I've got these hinges here. So these hinges are the same ones I'm using for the doors, like the doors for the bedrooms. And this thickness here is the same as the bedroom door thickness. So I'm going to just use, they're a little bit oversized just for a transom, but that'll be okay. So now this transom here is different to what I'm having on the bedrooms. The bedrooms are going to be a flip one. This one here is going to be kind of like the old school windows. Well, they were in my school. And it's going to hinge from the bottom, and then it's going to have this little catch that you have one of these on a pole, and you go up there, pull it down, and it'll open up, and it will go on to, if I can get this out. Oh God. Why do they make it out of such strong plastic? It's a stay. So you screw it on the side of here, and it will, actually I've got to work out exactly, not sure if this goes on here. No, it won't go on there. Okay, so yeah, this goes on the frame so that when you open that out, it'll open out till it hits the stop, and it will just let air in through there. So that's the type of transom that I'm going for this window. Be the same on the, actually there won't be a transom on the dining room door. There will be one on the back, and I'll get the same type as this. But yeah, the ones on the, as I said, on the bedrooms, they're all going to be flip ones. I like the flip ones better. I think, yeah, this to me just says school windows. I don't know if in the different countries what type of windows you had, but in my school had really high ceilings. It was in a big long block, all windows, massive windows that were into little squares all the way down one side, and ones that opened up along the top and along the bottom, and that's where the teacher would come along with a pole with one of these hooks. When you say, oh, it's hot in here, and all right, well, then they go along and open up the windows. So they'll do that, pull it, and then to close it, they just got to get the stick, and it's just a push close thing, so it'll go boom and close up. So yeah, I don't know, a bit of a memory, the old school days. Who doesn't like a good old school day memory? So, oh, fingers stuck. So get these hinges done first, and we'll work our way through it. All right, so next step, I'm going to screw these hinges in. Now, a couple of things I like to do. I don't pilot drill all the holes for hinges all the time. Into pine, you can pretty much direct it where it needs to go. But what I'm going to do is I'm going to put a screw on either side, and I'm not going to drill the holes or do anything in the middle. So when it's all fitted, if I need to get that slight adjustment of 1 mil, I can drill some new holes, put those in, and then put those back in the holes, and that will make it a little, to give it the millimetre that it needs. So just a little trick, you know, not to get carried away and put all of the screws in. I won't put all of these screws in until I've painted it and it's finished, and then I'll put all the screws in. Like I said, with putting screws in, always use the same method. So I'm going to go flick, flick, flick. When I'm happy with it, I'll hold the trigger on and take it nearly all the way in, and then a flick, flick, flick to finish it off. And that way, you're not going to break a head off the screw. You're not going to go all the way and realise it's in the wrong spot, and you're not going to wreck your screwdriver tip. So, a few little tips there. When you start putting the screw in, you can change the angle slightly if you need to take it over a millimetre. You just lean it over a bit, flick, flick, and it puts it that little bit, then straighten it up and then go all the way in. That's another reason why I flick it. And not sure if I mentioned this, have the drill on high speed. Slow speed, it just makes it hard. Have on high and flick it. It'll go zit, zit, zit. If you have it on slow, the tip comes out of the screw much easier. People think, oh no, I just want to control it. It doesn't control it more. Just makes it, you got to press harder. If it's fast, you press hard and zit, 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 and it's in. So it could just be a personal thing for me, but I've put a lot of screws in my time. So I've worked out the best way to do it. There we go. All right guys, so the transom's in. I've got the catch here, but I can't use it because Lily the Wonder Dog has run off with the catch, with the striker plate. So, well, I don't know if she has, but I'm going to blame her because I can't find it. So yeah, that will be just get that hook on a pole, pull that down and it'll pop out. I'm not going to worry about putting the other pieces on right now. I do need to actually trim a couple of mil off that side, but that doesn't matter. The main aim of this job was just to get the transom fitted so that when the LED light's done, I can put that in place and not have to worry about doing it then. So yeah, another little piece to the puzzle. So I might actually go and get the LED light stuff out and start playing around with that a little bit tonight, I think, now that I've got that done. So, just while I'm having a chat, Marvin's done another drawing for me, and I'm going to take you down now and I'm going to show it to you. It's pretty awesome. Right guys, so I've cleaned up the parlour so that I can give you a good look at Marvin's drawing. So I'll get out the way and I'll do my little magic trick and you can see how it's going to look. So hopefully you can still see me okay over here. So Marvin's drawing, so you've got the arch, so you can see the fireplace in there. I've just put in the fireplace picture that I used in the other room, so so we can get a bit better look. But I'm thinking that I might do the idea that Chaz came up with and have a split flue and put a LED light window going out behind the fireplace there. So thinking of doing that, and it's a nice big area, and it looks like we'll be able to fit the two wing backs in there and a little table with a lamp and a whiskey decanter on, and sit back on a nice cold day. We'll be able to see what's going out the front, going on out the front, and also into our yard. So yeah, that's going to be great. So I hope you enjoy seeing this little drawing. I certainly do. And Marvin, once again, Marvin the magician, what an awesome drawing. Yeah, it's just, you've done well, Marvin. Really love it. And thanks so much for drawing it for me. Oh, by the way, everyone, come back over here. So I've spoken to Marvin, and well, only over email, but I've asked Marvin to do the drawings for me, and once he's got all the drawings that I've asked him to do, I've asked him if he'll send them to me and sign them, because Marvin, you've got a huge future, and these plans are going to be worth something one day as your first job. So I'm excited to get them. I definitely want to put some in a frame and hang them up. It would be great to have this one of the archway and the bay window in a drawing on the wall there, done up with a frame and behind glass on the wall there, for everyone to see Marvin's awesome drawing and where the idea came from. I'll always remember, Marvin, or you, Marvin, being so excited to help me out, and I'll treasure that. So I just thought I'd let you all know. And Marvin, thanks very much. Really appreciate it. So I can't wait to get those drawings, and don't feel pressured. There's no time frame. You take as long as you want, and don't forget to let me know if I need to send you some money. So yeah, that's it for now. So I'm going to sign off on this video now, and I'll go and edit this video for you, and then we'll get on with another video with doing some LED light work. And this weekend I've got Cooper coming, and me and Cooper are going to do some work out the back, so I'll get some footage of that and I'll put that up over the weekend for you as well. So I'm thinking, after people enjoying these two videos that I put out last week, I'm going to try and do 2 videos every weekend. So we're going to have the Friday night one and a Saturday night or a Sunday night, or if I can, both on Friday. We'll see how it goes, just with how much work I can get done. So that'll be great. So yeah, that's about it for now. Thanks very much for watching. I really appreciate all the support that you guys are giving me, and I look forward to getting some more content out there and having some more conversations about things as we go along. So don't forget to hit the thumbs up and feel free to comment. As I said, love communicating with you guys. And for the people that haven't subscribed yet, consider subscribing, because there's going to be a lot more work coming on this house yet. This is only the tip of the iceberg, and we're going to be doing the whole job. It's all going to be documented here on YouTube. So if you do subscribe, there'll be quite a few videos to come that you'll enjoy watching. So thanks again. You guys take care, and I'll see you on the next video. Cheers.